Back 2 hours from that moment, my son and his best friend went to a high school graduation party where the homeowner bought booze. My son decided to drink alcohol along with his best friend, decided to get behind the wheel of a vehicle that he did not own. It was a Jeep 4x4. Casey decided to sit on the windowsill of the Jeep, holding on to the roll bar. And JJ was driving, and they decided to do donuts in a 19-acre field. What are Jeeps known for? Flipping. A sober person would know that, but somebody intoxicated would not. When I got there, my son was doing chest compressions on Casey. I worked Casey for 18 minutes in the field, put a helicopter in the air to try and get him to the hospital as soon as I could. And I failed. I couldn't save him. When I arrived, though, the Jeep was back on all four tires and Casey was just laying on the ground. And the reason why I tell you this is because there was 50 kids at this high school graduation party that was drinking booze that the homeowner bought. And when I got there, there was no one there. They had picked up this vehicle, put it back on all four tires, and then took off. Drunk. Got in their cars and left. Now there's a law in every state that it says that if there is a medical emergency and you are intoxicated and you are underage, that if you stay and render care, you will not be charged with a crime. But these kids left a dying kid on the ground. So I worked Casey for 18 minutes, and then I called time of death. And then I walked over to my son and I said, "What the hell were you thinking?" My son was charged with OWI causing death, OWI with a blood alcohol of 0.085 causing death, and underage consumption. And he pled guilty. He didn't go try and fight it. And we always try to lead by example as parents. We can teach you everything inside, but once you leave, you're going to do what you want. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because you have a choice. You have a choice. I'm not here to tell you not to drink and drive. I'm not here to tell you not to do drugs. That's your deal. Do I want you to? Of course not. You're going to do what you want to do, but I want you to know the consequences of your choice. My son's consequence, his best friend is dead. Another consequence, his freedom was taken away. Was it worth it? No. My son wakes up every day knowing he took the life of his best friend. And so if you're going to go out and you're going to drink and drive, know the consequences that's going to follow.